Every single week we get sucked into a space dungeon by an evil wizard and he demands 3 facts each from us before we get to go home.
And this week we're talking Masquerade.
We never asked the Quizard to suck us up into his liminal pit. But every week he sucks us up and we're starting to get tired of it. We don't feed him facts, we'll die, and so we try to satisfy him, even though the guy's a piece of shit. So we learn, we absorb, we do not touch the orb. That's the jizz of Quizard's Pit.
Oh, okay. Welcome back to the pit, everybody.
The phrase "that was a wet one" came into my brain.
Did
and I
it
thought
feel
about,
like a wet one?
That was a wet one.
That was a wet one.
It's slippery.
Welcome back to Quizard's Pit. I'm Shane Madej.
I'm Matt Real.
We're joined by a very special guest this week. I am overjoyed that the Quizard has chosen to suck my wife up into the pit, Sara Rubin.
You have not told me about this before. I don't really know.
I haven't told Sara about what's been going on.
Yeah, you haven't told me about this before. So
A little secret tryst.
when are you doing this?
Well, here's the thing. Time doesn't.
Could be any time.
Time stops. Time stop. When we go into the pit. And then we're here and then I'm back.
It's nice of him that he stops time for you, so you know.
Yeah. I guess
it doesn't really take a big chunk out of your day.
You get a lot done here. Well, I would get a lot done here if I didn't have this old nut next to me.
That really sucked. I liked it, but I liked it as a viewer, but not as a participant.
Oh, look, I got 2 tubes here early.
Hey, sir, can you grab that
Can you
tube?
grab that tube? Thank you. Quizard doesn't usually chime in this early, but maybe
he really needs help.
Maybe he's mixing up the format.
really
I think
needs
the Quizard
help.
is looking at the retention and going, hey, let's get to the topic earlier.
Well, let's see.
Doesn't mean that we can't do pitch in.
Yeah, because I actually have something I need to talk about today.
Ooh, an axe to grind.
Yeah. Oh, yes, exactly. Here's from the quiz. This is how he communicates with us, Sarah,
Okay.
via the tube.
Got it.
Howdy, friends. It's me, the Quizard. Y'all know me, still the same old G, but I've been low key.
Nice. That's Dr. Dre
He
said
sounds
that.
friendly.
That's kind of
friendly
the
guy.
charm. Kind of like a Ted Bundy type.
Yeah, okay.
killed Ryan, but yeah, he's or I don't know, the orb did. Happy August 10th. Did you know on this day in 1977 they finally arrested David Berkowitz, ending his reign of terror?
Is that the son of Sam?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And his little dog too. What happened to that? No, I don't know.
You know,
the dog was
someone,
the devil, right?
A family
what he
friend
said.
knew or grew up on the same street.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a tough street.
Yeah. You've talked to him about it.
Yes.
Yeah.
What'd that dog do?
The dog told him to kill people. Anyways,
That's not true,
But
by
how
the way.
cute
no,
was
it did. That's why I don't trust dogs.
Well, you're taking his word.
I trust David Berkowitz more than I trust dogs. Anyway, today's topic should be so much fun. We're talking masquerades. You'll find yourself joined by Sara Rubin, a multi-hyphenate multimedia creator, artist, and illustrator who can truly do it all.
Of the way that he's describing me. I don't want to be a
She should probably be
multi-hyphenate.
able to reach into her grab bag of odd facts and help you boys on this one. Anyway, ta-ta. Oh, there's a second page. Oh, no.
Oh no.
Somebody
I'm on the Quizard's list.
Somebody fucked up.
Oh, wait, I forgot. Shane, you fucked up and owe an apology. Sometimes you make us apologize. In our conversation about public restrooms, Shane reported that in the Palace of Versailles, people were regularly shitting in the hallways.
Is it bad for me to keep waving?
I know. I did see this.
This I like. This I like.
All right. I don't like this at all. They're giving me waggling. The correction. While sanitation was a bit of an issue at the Palace of Versailles, there were many toilets, chamber pots, and bordelus.
Bordelou is a female chamber pot.
Oh, for residents. For guests, there were a number of public latrines available. Due to overcrowding or inconveniences, some people did choose to just do their business wherever, but they were largely admonished for this behavior as it was looked down upon. While much of what Shane said did happen, it was largely misrepresented as the norm. This does not affect your quota, as you've always been.
Didn't even think about that.
As you've always been such a good boy, and you both have given me a few extra facts on the side, so we're chill. I'm worried about my quota now.
How many times have you had to apologize?
Once or twice.
I've had to do it once. You've had to do it. This is your second, I believe.
Whatever.
Ooh, better watch out.
I said that I didn't like Across the Universe. And we took care of that.
You know what?
I also don't like Across
We
the
didn't
Universe.
apologize for that.
No, I apologize for the way that I said it,
Yeah.
but not the belief.
But we don't
No.
apologize for that being a bad movie.
It is. I thought it
Julie
was
Taymor should apologize
universally.
for that. I
It's
had nothing to do with it.
universally, I thought.
No, people love it.
Her reign of terror continues.
The red lights come back on while we're talking. Don't do this again.
Masquerade.
Paper faces on parade.
I actually don't know the
The
word.
face of the world will never find you.
This is Phantom of the
it.
Opera.
Yeah.
That's
It's a great
exciting.
scene. Great scene in the movie, too.
It's really good.
So good. Minnie Driver.
Minnie Driver, yes.
She's so good.
Minnie
Driver. The Contessa or whatever. Her
Is she
character's name is.
American or English?
She's English.
Oh, okay.
Carlotta.
I never totally
Carlotta.
understood the deal with Minnie Driver.
What do you mean the deal? She's a woman.
You know, but like, what's the deal?
She's an actress.
There was a hotel in Chicago, Don Wabash, that they kept being like, Minnie Driver filmed a film here with maybe John Cusack. I can't remember the name of the film.
Cool.
And they like had the poster in the thing, and I was like, this is Chicago.
Minnie Driver.
Act like you've been
and
here
John
before.
Hotel.
Anyway, yeah, I went and I did in fact go see Phantom of the Opera last week.
Wow.
Did you get scared by
did
the
Quizard
chandelier?
incept you into that?
No, I paid for it.
Oh, but maybe he incepted you into doing that.
Could be.
Yeah.
It was playing at the Pantages, and we had talked about going.
Did the chandelier?
Yeah, did the chandelier fall on you?
Not on me. I had front row mezzanine
Okay.
seats, so we
Brag.
were looking around.
Okay.
We got a
Good
great
view.
deal.
Good view.
Good view.
It's a good show.
That's a good view.
It's an incredible show.
I saw that in like 5th grade in Chicago.
I encourage you all to take a night off and go do it if you can.
It's not running much longer, I don't think.
Nah.
Sip break.
Little sip break. Yeah, we should time those out so we're not doing that at the same time.
Sorry, I was thirsty.
What's going on in your world?
I got bit by a bug.
Oh, yeah, you did.
I got bit by a bug.
I'm Bugman.
I got bit by a bug. And I thought nothing of it because sometimes you get bit by a bug.
Did you see the? I got. I'll
You got
follow
bit-
up
did you get bit
afterwards.
by a bug?
I'll follow up right after this with my own.
Are you
bug
going to give the
story.
context of what I was doing that day that you got bit by a bug?
Trying to eat a bug.
Here's I got bit by a bug several days before that. I got bit
Okay.
by a bug. I got bit by a bug, and this is a bit of a PSA. I'm not coming on a podcast and saying I got bit by a bug. You know, I mean, I am doing that right now, but I'm not normally.
It goes
Really
places.
waiting for this to happen, yeah.
I got bit by a bug on my sort of.
I got bit by a bug and I liked it.
I don't think he liked it.
It almost. I don't know.
It sort of just looked like a mosquito bite. I'm not sure.
Did you see
Maybe
the
it's-
bug?
No,
Was it itchy?
it was a little itchy.
Okay.
Tell me more.
It was. It was on my bicep, my big old bicep.
a lot of muscle going.
And I was
Gigantic,
like a little itchy, whatever. And then a couple days later, I noticed there was a red mark. It was like the bite looked a little oblong, and I was like, oh, that's strange. And then the next morning, I noticed it wasn't oblong, but in fact, there was a red line moving up my arm. And I looked at that, and I was like, well, that's bad because one of my good friends. My friend Pat Volker, who does
Love
Backing
Pat.
vocals.
backing vocals on all the Puppet History songs.
Love Pat.
Old friend, wonderful pal, longtime collaborator. This happened to him a couple years ago, a year or two ago.
His was crazy though.
He got bit by a bug and he had a red line moving up. I think it was his arm or his leg. And he
I feel
went
like it was
in-
his arm. And
went
didn't he
in-
actually get sick?
I don't know if he got sick. He went into the doctor about it and they told him that he had, I can't remember if it's called cellulosis or
Cellulitis.
Cellulitis.
Which is an infection of basically, I think, the lymph nodes, your lymphatic system.
You can die.
It's
And you can die.
This is not a great time for me to do this, but I was just saying I went and saw the Odyssey and I got cellulitis. I'm infected.
celluloid?
Infected
Celluloid.
with film,
Infected with cinema?
with film fever.
Cinema fever.
Well, you did it. Anyway, back to my really.
You showed off that you know the word celluloid.
Well, film school.
So Pat Volker, when he went in to get his line checked out, they were like, you have cellulitis and it's gonna, if that basically it moves toward your heart.
Yeah.
And that can kill you.
Because you get like sepsis.
So they had to give him a bunch of antibiotics. And I remembered that. And I was like, well, this is a line. And it is now moving up my arm. The thing is that the next, I basically saw it at night and I was like, okay, there's like a little bit of a line. Then the next morning I was like, oh, there's more of a line.
Didn't say anything. Didn't say anything to me.
Well, because
not a word.
Here's the thing. Sarah had a big meeting that she had to,
Like a presentation.
She had to present at work.
To like 60 people.
And she was really stressing out about it. And
fair enough.
I was like, I'm not going to tell Sarah about this in the morning because she's already stressed out about this presentation.
I was practicing it.
And I know that
it wasn't like BuzzFeed where you know everyone and like you've,
Sure.
This is like, I don't know, like, and I know like 5 of these people.
So
it wasn't like BuzzFeed where everybody watching is fucking drunk.
Yeah, exactly. Shooting you with silly string.
So Sarah went off to work. I was like, good luck with the big presentation. And then I went to urgent care and
stealing away.
I went to urgent care and it was funny at urgent care because like one of the doctors came in and he talked to me and then another lady came in and she was like, she asked me, she was like, so what's going on? I was like, well, I get this bite and there's this line moving up my arm. And she was like, And I was like, and this happened to a friend of mine. And almost like she was quizzing me. She was like, and what did they do for your friend?
Like she thought you were like looking for drugs.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Oh, yeah, of course.
And I was like, well, they gave him antibiotics. And she was like, well, that's what we're going to do. And I was like, okay.
Maybe she felt like you were checking up.
She was like
a health inspector.
I don't know. Because she was like, because what we're worried about. I was like, yeah. She was like, I don't want that to get to your heart. And I was like, yeah, that's basically what happened with my friend.
Yeah.
Now I want to be clear. There is a version of this where it's sort of like burning or there's pain or aching and there's like heat from it. And that's when it's like code red because that is like a full on infection. This, I think there's pardon me for not knowing that's called like arthropod related, superficial.
Sounds rad.
It's like, it's like a less intense version of it, but you still like, they don't really know what's going on and they can't fully diagnose it. So they're like, well, we're just going to load you up with antibiotics. They gave me a shot in my butt.
Did they?
Yeah.
And you pulled your pants down
I pulled my pants down a little too far. The guy said, why don't you scoot? He said, why don't you scoot to the edge and just pull your pants down a bit so we can, and I pulled it down and I pulled it down probably with about maybe like an inch of crack. And he said, you can pull those up a little bit. I said, okay.
Oh, so, okay, I see.
I was sort of sitting,
they just needed the
I was
top
sort
meat.
of coquettishly perched on the paper, you know.
I imagine he was like the copper tone baby.
Yes.
But if they do ask for pants down, you go, you know, I think you're like, okay.
He did say like, pull those down a bit. He didn't say like,
show me crack.
Show me the brown eye.
Let me see your slice.
Let me see the balloon knot. You should have said above or below the balloon knot. And then he would go, well, pretty high up.
So they gave me a shot in the butt, which was, I gotta say, smooth. Went down smooth, no pain.
I'll make this very quick, but when I was at BuzzFeed, we went to some sort of, I don't remember what the video was, but we ended up in some sort of Beverly Hills plastic surgeon.
People get shots for the first time.
And then it was like,
people get vaccinated for the first time.
I think it was like a Botox video. They start walking backwards.
Like Tenet. Tenet's about vaccines. That's what people don't know.
These people here are the vaccines. They're walking backwards. But they were like, does anybody want a B12 shot? And then Brendan Dahl was like, sure. And then I think he pulled his pants down and they jammed B12 in his ass. And I was like, he was like, I gotta go to a Dodgers game later. And I was like, you're not playing.
Anyway,
well, but that is a place where they do give like hormone shots and stuff because I think it's because the fat cushions it and it's.
Yeah. Felt great. Felt great.
I don't imagine it feels that bad.
Because usually when you get it in the arm, sometimes the good ones will give you a little pinch beforehand. You ever get that? They give you a pinch, so then that like sort of sets off the pain receptors, and then
it doesn't feel like anything. Yeah.
What's wrong, man?
The idea that they smack you on the forehead and then give it to you.
I thought you were going to say smack on your ass.
Look at this. Bam.
Look over here like a puppet.
Yeah.
They do the Three Stooges.
While you're going. I did the Three Stooges wiping down my forehead. I don't even know what that move is.
I don't know either.
Anyway, they gave me the shot, and then they gave me, then it was antibiotics for a week. 4 pills a day, which is the most antibiotics.
For 7
you were like,
days.
I had to take my bug pills.
Yeah, my bug pills. I was taking bug pills for 4 times a day.
That's a lot of bug pills.
Then I texted Sarah because I knew she was like, my presentation.
When the 7 days ended.
She saw me eating pills all week.
Out of the woods.
What are those?
He must be addicted to some sort of new drug.
I thought he was just hopped up on barbiturates. Didn't think anything of it.
So Sarah texted me, was like, my presentation went great. And I was like, oh, great. I was like, well, I'm at urgent care. I had a bug bite with a line. I was like, everything's fine. I'm on antibiotics. And she was like, I forgot what you texted me.
I called you and I was
but
like
then
crying.
Sarah called me crying and I was like, it's fine. This is why I didn't tell you.
Because like I do know
She was
that,
like, you're
people,
gonna die.
People can die from those. So
Are you a pretty big catastrophizer? I'm a pretty big catastrophizer.
What do you think, Shane?
I'm really good at it. I'm really good.
It's hard. I'm trying to get better, but it's like something
tough.
you know that it's like doesn't make sense.
I got hit with like what I am self-diagnosing is like a generalized anxiety. I am very good at. I've all my whole life been like good at catastrophizing.
Yeah.
And in 2019, it got really bad, where I was like imagining like crazy
Pre-pandemic.
scenarios.
Yeah, it probably turned around in 2020, right?
It really helped.
Did
The
it?
pandemic really helped. I was like, well, I thought a lot of stuff, not this at all.
Yeah.
I was like, I thought of so many different scenarios, car crashes and everything.
Yeah.
And then like this came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And I was like, this
Yeah.
really does help me because I was like, I mean, you can't really think of it all, you know?
It's good. I'm cured.
You know?
I'm
there you go.
cured.
You know,
Yeah.
it may be your natural inclination to catastrophize, but in some way you have to wear a mask.
Oh my God.
No.
You know what I
no.
If you're doing celluloiditis, then I think I can get away with
I'm
that.
wearing a mask.
God, we were all
mesquite.
laughing about that celluloitis bit.
That was
I
funny.
don't remember if that is exactly.
I was going to say one other thing
Yeah.
about. Oh, it is funny because like the catastrophizing thing, like that becomes part of my job, like as a producer of things, is
Yeah.
to be like, well, I have to be very prepared for.
I think that's
everything.
helpful for producing. though.
Yeah, you're like, I got to think about all. And when I was an assistant director, which like safety is the number one concern for an assistant director, I have to like Final Destination style go, well, if this person backs up into that thing can fall and then, you know, chop someone's head off.
Yeah, when you're working on a project like that, you sort of have to catastrophize from day dot.
Day dot.
I'll let you have day dot. But it is, and the catastrophizing thing, when I see something like Final Destination, it does make me laugh because I go, well, yeah, it's crazy to think like this. It's tough.
Yeah.
How silly we can be sometimes, you know?
And you can't live your life in fear all the time.
No,
So a little fear is healthy, I think.
that's true.
I think you just cured me, Matt.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Well, the Quizard let you bring lip.
Hey, be careful with that. I'm surprised it hasn't
I think-
ballooned under the pressure of the space.
Yeah,
Or
sorry.
it might have been irradiated or something.
He likes this one because it smells like strawberries. So
The Quizard likes that one?
he
How do
told
you
me
know?
he whispered that in my ear when I was going through the portal or whatever.
Add it to the wiki.
Whoa.
And he gave me a little kiss on my cheek.
Whoa.
Kissed?
Yeah.
Add it to the
Quizard's
wiki.
kiss?
Yeah, I got the
Like
kiss.
John Lasseter.
The Quizard's kiss. And I'm gonna have dreams of the portal of the Quizard's realm.
Put it in the wiki.
Beckoning you.
Shout out to Watcher Wiki for adding the Chris Chalakian
Dream?
Quizard's dream of the Hot Wheels cars.
They did a Thelma and Louise situation.
It's canon now, and then maybe that is too. Who knows?
You're the
We'll
only
let
person
the
on
Watcher Wiki be the law.
You're the only person on the receiving end of a Quizard's kiss, and that is a
The Quizard's kiss.
blessing.
I got stung by a wasp over the weekend.
What?
Oh my gosh, that sucks.
It was not as bad as I thought.
Okay.
Now,
Were you antagonizing the wasp?
Here's the story.
okay.
I'm
you were
playing.
being good telling it really like the Muppets and you were
And please describe the wasp too.
I have a photo.
Is it one of those weird ones with the like long?
butt.
Oh,
Long butt.
Spooky. I was playing. I was at a bachelor party in Joshua Tree.
okay, party boy.
My friend Ricky Montgomery. Congratulations, Ricky, getting married. We were playing Pass the Pigs. You ever played Pass the Pigs?
Football.
With little toy pigs?
Yes.
Sounds familiar.
Oh, I
fun.
thought you were talking about football.
It's a bit of a dice game.
I play football all the time.
You
Hey, pass
don't
the
even need to keep talking about football. You throw the
I think he's already said everything he knows about it. So
you roll the die, the pig die, and then if they land on their side, that's some amount of points or whatever. Blah blah.
Yeah.
Anyway, really fun game. We were playing in a pool on a frisbee. Lots of fun.
that sounds fun.
And then all of a sudden, my chest starts to really hurt, and I'm like,
You go. I'm having a heart attack.
well, what's weird is that
But
everybody.
I'm vegan.
But I'm vegan. What was it all for?
I could not make the connection fast enough. I was like, what? But I'm vegan being stung by a bug, truly.
Yeah.
What the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
But anyway, I just felt a really sharp, intense stinging, and I was like, what the hell? Everybody else is laughing and giggling and goofing
At
on.
you?
No.
Oh.
They don't even see
Laughing
me.
at the pigs.
They're laughing at the pigs.
And you're going, what the hell?
I'm going, what? And it was like stinging, and it was getting worse. And I was like, this is bad. What the hell? And I started to really freak out. And then I waited my turn to say, it got to me and I said, hey, yeah, I'll roll the pigs. But did anybody,
Is anybody else feeling, is anyone in extreme pain? Are we all in extreme pain?
I think that the pain of it was completely obscured by the confusion of what happened.
Yeah.
Had you been drinking or imbibing things?
I was
Probably,
fucking
'cause
cross-faded, man, in the pool. And Joshua Tree.
Just wasps all over you.
that
I like Candyman.
wasp was straight edge. He was like that.
Yeah, it's probably he's like the Jason Voorhees of
Yeah.
wasps. Anyway, I was like, I don't know. Is anyone seeing a bug on me or anything? And then one of the guys was like, "There's a wasp floating in the water, and right next to me." And I was like, that must have been it. And immediately, the pain did not subside for a little bit, but immediately I was less stressed. I was like, I'm not allergic to wasps or bees or anything.
But you got stung on the chest?
Yeah.
That's crazy because
Yeah.
I feel like if you were allergic, that'd be a bad spot.
Yeah, I guess so. Because knowing about this,
Right by heart.
Right by
knowing about that, it's so close.
Scary.
And it might have been a direct shot. I wouldn't even have noticed it.
What if it stung you right on that little nipple?
I was thinking
Too bad.
yeah.
Or if
that
it's
was
stung both your nipples and they got huge.
That's cool.
That's cool, right?
That's a nice thought.
Well, so did you have a stinger in? Well, no, they don't lose their stinger, right?
No, I don't know.
But they died.
This one died because of the water. You ready to see the
That's what it
the
gets.
wasp?
Let's see this boy.
Well, this isn't the wasp. This is my dog.
Oh, wouldn't mind getting stung by Willow.
I know.
Oh my God.
That's scary. Let me
Bring
see that.
closer.
I'm showing you. It's a red paper
Can you
wasp.
pass it? Pass it to me.
Nasty boy.
A red paper.
It's not
red wasp.
it's not like a yellow and black one. It's like red
red.
actually, if I
Does it have
saw
black wings?
it's got a great proboscis. Yes,
It's a good looking
black
bug.
wings. It's a good looking bug, but I'd be scared if that stung me. I'd be Googling.
I immediately was like, I've been stung by hornets. I've been stung by bees.
How big would you say?
About a quarter size, maybe.
Scary.
That's a big boy.
And a new friend of mine, Tom Simmermaker, shout out, funny comedian. He was doing these he had this flash photography paper. He was
I love
setting
that.
stuff on in the
Did you
sun
put a
with
wasp
bacon
on
in
it?
it. And I was like, let's put that wasp on there.
Yeah,
and then he did it and he gave it to me.
Oh, that's lovely.
Sorry.
So you can remember. How long did the pain last?
5 minutes.
Oh,
Okay, nice.
Went away pretty quickly.
Didn't leave a mark or anything.
No, well, it did. There was a flushing,
Yeah.
it was a little bit red.
all the skin started dying. Complete necrosis.
Yeah.
Necrosis.
He has a crater. You can see his
my
ribs.
whole
His little crater.
I can put my finger in there.
But no more pain.
I'm going
No
to
more
pour epoxy in there and put a light in there so you can see all the
Like
way.
with a resin. Like colorful resin.
When my parents were in town this summer, my dad told me, he was like, he was saying he like couldn't remember if he was allergic to wasps or not. So he trapped one and put it on his arm and made it sting him.
Like Coyote Peterson.
Which sounds crazy. I have to follow up
I think
with
it
him
is
about
crazy.
Because that's nuts.
Yeah.
It's really nuts. Like Coyote
This
Peterson.
is your dad?
Yeah.
All the stories about your dad really color my perception.
I think
of him.
you'd really like.
He's a great guy.
I met him.
Yeah.
We got
Yeah.
along
Yeah.
famously.
Yeah.
He was showing me videos of his birds on the Bird Buddy or
A lot of
whatever.
birds. A lot of birds.
My mom loves you.
Your mom loves
Yeah.
me?
Because she
I've
says
never
you look
met
like
your mom.
Freddie Mercury.
Freddie Mercury!
Because she saw you at our wedding and she was like, who's that guy who looked like Freddie Mercury?
That's me, Freddie. All right, well, we'll get into the Masquerade talk.
Yeah.
Masquerade.
Before we do that, I have some masks.
A mask of our own.
Oh my
That's right.
gosh.
Now, I didn't specifically buy and I was incepted into buying these. Now it all makes sense.
Yeah, of course.
You were like, why am I doing
like,
this
Sarah,
right
go
now?
to
Dreaming
bed.
about steal away.
one
And then when
feels-
she woke up, that's on the pillow, and you start crying.
How does the little piano noise go? I don't remember.
Bing, 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 bing. That's what you're talking about?
Yeah.
We're talking about Eyes Wide Shut.
Oh,
God, he
Eyes
looks like
Wide
such a fucking idiot when he's crying. I love that movie.
Okay, so
yeah, that one's cool.
I actually did order, and this one comes with a hood as well.
This is going to be an issue for
that
me.
comes with a hood?
This one comes with a hood.
That's amazing. Oh, it's because it's like, okay, that's sick.
Well, let's
This
see what
sort
this
of
one
looks
looks like.
like when Lana Del Rey wore the COVID mask and was like, this is a COVID mask, and it was like a mesh.
That looks like Orville Peck.
This is not a, oh yeah, that's like an Orville pack. That might interfere with a microphone situation. That's a mask?
Yeah, it's a mask of sorts.
This is what Will Smith wears in Wild Wild West
Yeah.
when he's doing a
It
problematic
is kind of,
dance.
but the Orville peck, does he wear it on over his eyes too, or no? Yeah, it's off the cowboy hat, right?
It's the mask of the eyes, and then I think it comes down.
and then it
from
comes down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
So that's the one you're going to be wearing? That's hardly even a masquerade
Yeah,
mask.
that's not a
well,
masquerade
I
mask at
thought
all.
you know, there's a lot of and to be clear, I did order more. They just didn't show up on time. But I guess this will have to
sorry.
do. I think that's
We'll see how
masquerade
long-
can be many things.
We'll see how long we wear these.
Yeah, this one I don't know if it has staying power for me personally. I mean, I like
He's doing the whole goddamn show in this?
Yeah, I like you look great.
You look really crazy.
You look like a Picasso.
I think now it looks a
I
little
look like
better.
that friggin'
Yeah,
Chris
you look like
Nolan
a Picasso.
Odyssey.
Yeah, you don't.
Do you want the hood or should I wear the hood?
You can wear the hood if you want. I feel like the hoods might mess up my hair for the rest of the day.
Oh, that's true.
And your headphones.
I like the idea
Why
of wearing
isn't this
the hood
fitting?
though. No, it's maybe it's for a baby. Baby. You know what? No, I think it's because the strap should not go above your ear. It should go under it. There you go. Looks much better.
He's doing the whole goddamn show in this?
I think it's going to interfere with your voice. Maybe.
It didn't interfere with his.
Oh, you're saying that. I thought you meant that.
yeah.
No, yeah, that, no. But they're probably like doing like a cast of his face.
Christina
The nostrils are like not lining up in any way.
Yeah, they
love
probably
this. This is
give
me
him a
now.
bespoke mask, I would guess. He's down there all a long time. Damn, dude, this is actually really weird. I didn't think about how hard it'd be weird to half a mask.
This is about a
If
mask.
you're only listening to
Let
the
me touch
audio,
it.
you cannot
Let me touch
possibly
it. Let me
understand
touch
what
it.
we look
Let me
like.
touch it. Tick, 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 tick.
You'll want to
Sarah
check
has
this.
kind of an eye only mask. Your classic kind
Classic
of like
masquerade.
Oh, so this is what Orville Peck has, but he then has the tendrils coming from the cheeks.
Cheek tendrils.
Yeah. And then Shane has the opposite of that. You two could put together an Orville Peck mask.
Shane has
I
sort
have a
of like
sensual mask for retro lovers.
you have sort of like a concubine mask.
Yeah.
Like you're coming out of the harem,
Yeah.
it's your turn to please the sultan and you
Your nose poking
have
through
but your nose is poking out.
I keep trying to sort of bunch it over my nose.
It's okay. Don't be self-conscious about it.
Okay.
And then I have the Phantom of the Opera mask.
Yeah. Beautiful descriptions.
You look like Sub-Zero.
You're like Davy Jones. This little octopus
Oh,
tentacles.
I love Davy Jones.
Is this a nice look?
I will not be summoned like some mongrel pup.
What a great idea to add octopus.
God, dude, Davy Jones is one of the best
So
villains in all the movie
So
history.
good.
They were
And
doing-
the CGI looked amazing.
They were
on
doing
him.
outdoor screenings of that.
Yeah,
You
the
look,
octopus.
you look nuts.
Well, isn't
imagine
that
I
the
look-
point of Masquerade?
Well, we're not. Neither one of us are really hiding our identity.
Well, I think that's part of Masquerade sometimes, isn't it?
Not to
No.
hide your
No,
identity.
I don't think so.
I think the whole thing is to hide your
I think of all of
identity.
it.
I feel like in a lot of movies
And your nose is protruding out of that.
oh, is it? It's sort of
It's just kind
Leave
of
his
peeking
nose
through the
alone.
curtain.
it's too much. Well, Masquerade sometimes though is like, you know, especially when depicted in film and television, you know, it's like you can tell who they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can tell that you're Matt. By the way,
But what if I took it off and then I was like, bah.
I think the Phantom of the Opera should have a mustache.
Do I look good?
Yeah.
I'm sure sometimes.
And glasses.
You know what?
I'll lose the glasses.
I feel very mysterious right now.
This actually doesn't obstruct my. I don't actually feel like I'm wearing a mask.
I've never
Really?
felt more like myself.
You look great.
Thank you.
I mean, we're not even talking about your mask because it's like that makes sense. That
I
looks
can't
good.
see it, but I'm
Ours
loving
looks
it.
insane.
This is the power of Masquerade. So,
Paper faces on
Parade.
Masquerade.
He's so sad. Also, kind of a pervert.
Leave him alone. I feel like the Phantom is like the original, like weird girls like the Phantom.
Yeah.
And like, even though, yeah, he kills people, whatever, it's like you understand and you want, sometimes you want her to end up with the guy who's not so great. The other guy's boring.
bound to love you.
Why is he a
You made
perv? Why is he a perv?
He just is obsessed with her since
Yeah.
like her whole life.
I don't really
like,
remember the plot very
he
much.
follows her.
Fire? Is there a fire?
No.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
at
yeah.
some point.
Yes,
but
there is a
not
fire.
in the show.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Anyway.
in the past, right? The fire.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. Anyway, should we continue to wear these or can we take them off?
You can choose. You can choose.
Okay.
I'll wear mine for a bit. I'm enjoying it.
I'll wear mine for as long as I can.
I'm going to wear this to the doctor.
As long as you see, as long as you see my eyes. Let me go first because one of my facts is just the origin of.
I think that's good. I steered away from those. So yeah, an
So the
origin.
Quizard just wants me here to listen to facts
and input.
and input. Okay.
Yeah. So how this
Your
works
nose
is
coming out of the
you're gonna. Yeah, I know it really is. How this works is that we'll be reading our 6 facts back and forth, and if you have any thoughts, if we're wrong or you want to add anything, you're more than welcome.
I'm not going to know if you're wrong. I'm not going to know, but
You might.
maybe.
You might. Okay. Masks were worn in Venice for 6 months of the year.
What?
That's good.
so much longer. I thought it was like one night of debauchery.
It's so much more.
Why are they doing that?
So the Venetian masks were adorned by members of socioeconomic classes to conceal identity. Venice was kind of it was during the Renaissance. Venice was like a place where people could, where kind of not laws were suspended, but societal norms were a bit more loosey-goosey. And so people would wear masks to most legal and moral boundaries were blurred during the period of what we have here, the festival of Santo Stefano.
Oh,
And
Sounds
the
good.
carnival. So the carnival season, they were allowed to wear them between the Santo Stefano festival, St. Stephen's Day at the end of December, and the end of carnival season at midnight on of Shrove Tuesday in March. So that is 3 months. And then there was another period from October to Christmas where they were allowed to wear them. So that is October
that's a
to
lot
March.
of masks.
And it's 6 consecutive months of the year.
This is why this is like it frustrates me to hear as a whimsy lover, like not that I'm sure many things happening during this time were, you know, more debauched than whimsical, but like the fact that it's like people at one point agreed, let's all wear masks for 6 months of the year.
Well, what
Now
was
we're like, nah.
What was actually nice about this is that it blurred the class lines so that people
Yeah.
could intersect
Yeah.
with each other. of all sorts of like, rich people, poor people, whatever. And they could throw their little masks on and they could go gamble, party, drink, suck.
Or the mask, though, if you were like, my question is, if you were sort of a lesser class, were the masks all the same, all simple? Or were like fancy people have fancy masks, like poorer people have not as fancy masks?
That's a great question, and I'll get to that later.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'm on tenterhooks.
Because one of my facts later is all of the types of masks.
One of my favorite chunks, Count of Monte Cristo, very long book. There's some boring parts in it, but there's a good chunk of it.
While you're talking, I feel like I should just be being a bit more of a weirdo. Interesting.
All the Carnival stuff in Count of Monte Cristo is so fun. And then, you read a long book, it doesn't all like seep into your bones, but there is a part of that. But once it gets to the end of Carnival, they start to douse, or like all the candles start to go out and the streets become quiet after days and days of just festivity and madness. Months, apparently. I didn't know, but that'd be a fun place to time travel to.
Yeah.
I have a lot of issues with rich people, obviously. Obviously, they're like ruining our country. However, I will say, but the main thing
they throw
above
a
all
good
else,
party.
No.
Oh.
I was going to say, I feel like nobody is using their money to throw maybe they are throwing insane masquerade and we just don't know about them. But I feel like if I was like a really wealthy person, I'd be like, I'm throwing an insane masquerade and I throw it every year and it's freaking crazy. And would do like Willy Wonka stuff and be like 20 people from around the world get to come.
You're backing into Mr. Beast.
Oh, yeah.
No, but they don't have to, they just
I would give them all their pills if they needed if they needed medicine. I would make sure they had
their prescriptions. But anyway, I'm just saying,
do something.
Let's do
with it.
that.
Yeah, do some more
do
fun
something
stuff.
like that.
I'm with you. I am currently watching a documentary on HBO about Burning Man.
Cool.
And it's really fascinating, but Elon Musk's brother is like a fixture in it. And he's like, they have too many rules at Burning Man. And we're like, brother, disappear.
Calm down.
And he's like, we gave them money. We should have a say in what happens.
We should get to do whatever we want.
We get to kill.
Freak, get out of here. Alleged freak. Does that work?
I mean, yeah.
So eventually, I suppose they were like, all right, that's enough of the masks.
Yeah, I guess.
It's a bummer.
Well,
it was probably sort of an equalizer of sorts.
Yeah,
maybe that's why they got rid of it.
Who knows? But that's essentially what I have. The Venetian mask was originally intended to serve as a method of inclusiveness and creating one dominant Venetian culture as opposed to one reflected only of the interests and the wills of the elite.
That's cool.
So when you think of Venice, you think of these masks.
Yeah.
You're not thinking of like rich people, poor people or whatever.
Yeah.
You're thinking boats and masks.
It's interesting. I'm like curious how they originated because I feel like, a lot of contemporary traditions originated or that it all comes from like religion,
Yeah.
So it's like, obviously there's some religious aspect because of like the saints, but like, how did they get to the masks?
It's a lot. It comes a lot from the Commedia dell'arte, yeah.
But how did that even get going? Like
That's
medieval
for
times?
the Commedia dell'arte episode.
I gotta
We'll have you back.
We'll have you back for that.
Gosh.
That's my fact number one.
I love those
That's
two
really
two
nice.
masks, like the Commedia dell'arte mask, the happy and the sad. Great job with those. Those really.
Me wishing I was
Love
happy,
those.
but me always being sad. Just kidding. Does that freak
You
people
need a
out? when you're
mask
just
that has
kidding?
like a smile in it.
That'd be fun.
Yeah. I guess sort of like Two-Face.
Two-Face a cool guy.
I like Two-Face.
Yeah.
They did not do anything with him since like Tommy Lee
Since
Jones.
Dark Knight.
They
No,
didn't
Dark
do
Knight.
enough with him.
He's in
Dark
it, but
Knight.
he doesn't
died
do
right
anything.
away.
He does immediately.
No, yeah, he died, but he was
He's
good
like,
though. That guy.
And
And
then
then
The
that guy
funniest scene in
disappeared.
that movie is when the Joker walks up to him with a little mask on and he's like staring at him
It's
like,
so
huh?
fucking
And then he takes
stupid.
the mask down and he's like, "Arr!"
I gotta say, I saw the Odyssey
Speaking
for a
of
second
masks.
time. There's so much dumb shit in those movies.
I can't wait.
My favorite part is, and this isn't really a spoiler, but when they're like, stop eating that.
Yeah.
But I love it.
But I love it.
But
The
I love
lotus
it.
But I love it.
But I love it.
That's become part of
The
my
meme potential.
yeah.
All right, my first fact: the topiary ball. King Louis the 15th. Now I'm very nervous about.
True love is blind.
No, that was 14th. Right?
I've currently said it every time we've said Louis.
Any Louis. Now I'm hyper aware of. I think this did occur. And if not, I'll be on the Quizard's list, and he'll probably have less patience for me next time.
You got to apologize so much.
I think this one's real. King Louis XIV held a masked, because it has a date and everything, February 25th, 1745, King Louis XV held a masked ball in Versailles' Hall of Mirrors. 1,500 people in attendance. Whoa. Now, what a party that would have been, huh?
Oh my gosh.
Shit everywhere.
Shit everywhere. I'm reading here there was shit everywhere.
Wigs the size of the Empire State Building.
Right.
Everybody looks like Marge Simpson.
You know they had a lot of...
Is the Hall of Mirrors something that he always had, or did he just put it up for the party?
I think that is a known fixture of Versailles.
Is it
it's
still
sort of
there?
like, yeah, you can go, I'm pretty sure.
This is the whimsy you're talking about that we lost.
The whimsy, I'm currently vibrating because the whimsy is at unprecedented level.
Oh no,
It's reaching her heart.
Yeah, I gotta go to Versailles. I want to see what's going on.
We'll
there.
go there,
not gonna let
and
you
we're going to
in
be in
now.
full masks.
You know what else is in Versailles? I can't remember if I mentioned this in another episode, but Marie Antoinette had like a little fairy tale village.
She had a little village
You
where
did, you did.
That's
she
crazy.
lived a country life.
This is now the 5th episode of this show
where we're talking French
where we
people.
mentioned Marie Antoinette.
Well, a lot of
One of the fixtures.
Really
in
interesting
history.
lady.
Anyway, so there's a woman who showed this. Marie Antoinette, she's not factored into this, but there is a woman named Jean Antoinette.
I'm going to take my mask off because it's pooling my nose condensation in a nasty way.
Your
in a
hair's like
nasty
sticking to your
way.
forehead.
Oh yeah, there's you're slick under there.
No,
Ew.
he's saying he's
That
not.
is a wet one. You're right. Woman in attendance named Jean Antoinette Poisson.
Okay.
How do you?
Good.
Let me see. the
Poisson.
I think that's poisson
Poisson.
because that means fish in French.
Cool. The fish lady.
Are you going to finish your poisson? That was really good. I need younger people around me at all times.
She showed up dressed as Diana the Huntress.
Ooh.
I don't know what that lady looks
Looks like
like.
ancient Greek or
Probably some furs or,
yeah.
a bone. Holding a bone.
Kristen Wiig in Wonder Woman in
Arrow.
1984.
Bow and arrow. And she found herself on the receiving end of a great deal of attention from a group of 8 men who were dressed as topiaries.
That's really funny.
They were all dressed
Dressed
as
as bushes.
as bushes.
Okay.
And there are depictions of this. They don't seem like they're sort of like, oh, I'm a man dressed as a bush. They just look like bushes.
Like Peta from
Yeah,
Hunger
sort of.
Games.
Yeah, they're just topiaries.
Eyes out. Interesting. So they're in love with, they're like, okay, hello.
She's like having a great time talking to these trees. At the end of the ball, one of the trees unmasks himself, and it's King Louis. And he publicly declares his love for her. Whoa. And she becomes his chief mistress for 2 decades up until her death.
Huntress, I love you. We're back to it.
Is that from Phantom?
Mm-hmm. Both
Isn't
Raoul
that
and
a
the Phantom.
fun little twist? She died of
That's cool.
tuberculosis.
Oh, I
But
like
2
that.
decades alive, pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
2 decades of easy living.
that's nice.
All you got to do is show up and talk to some bushes. There you go.
Well, we
I
got to
feel-
see what she looked like.
Yeah, how did
I looked her up.
Was
She
it, like,
looks
revealing,
like
or-
basically every other French lady.
Well, no, I
from
meant
that
in
time.
the Huntress outfit.
Oh,
Because was he like, wow,
Va, va, va.
hello.
Yeah, like, was it revealing or something?
She had the nipples out. I don't know.
Butt curtain on display.
The butt curtain.
But when you do go look, like, I feel like when you see those kinds of costumes and stuff, from that time period, they are way more committed. Like the detail, like the real, it's not surprising to me that they literally, like, if you dress as a bush now, it's like, oh, let me put some fake leaves on me or whatever. But
get
back
some crap
then,
from
it's
Amazon.
like, I feel like part of it was that it had to look good.
Yeah. Well,
You
they
know?
were also rich, and
Yeah.
had nothing better to do.
Yeah.
And they probably didn't make them themselves.
I know. I'm really curious. Like, I'd love to see a movie or something about the person, like someone making the costumes for the the Masquerade Ball. Stop! Now he's got to.
I like
it's a
this.
fidget
No,
toy.
you gotta take yours off.
No, I'm leaving this on. You hush.
The hood is weird.
You can. That's rule Masquerade. You can't say to someone you take your mask off.
That's what I would do in a Masquerade.
That's big pervert energy.
And I think
You're
like,
bringing a big pervert energy to the show.
I mean, a
today.
big part of
Me?
mask is you got baby on. I do think that in Venice too, like, didn't they also have things sometimes that would cover like the rest of your head as well, like a hat and
yeah.
like a face
A
covering,
lot of
so
them
you really
came with
couldn't
extra,
see.
Check this
extra
out.
stuff.
Wait.
Yeah.
And some of the masks were full face, and I'll get to that right now.
You all right?
Wait, no, hang on a sec.
Oh, like go on the chin.
Kind of like Buzz Lightyear. Whoa, now
Yes.
that's what you're supposed to be doing.
Is that how?
Does that one come with a hood?
Maybe that just goes on the mouth.
There's a. So what I'm doing right now for the audio
Is
listener-
this the mask that comes with a hood?
No,
Yeah.
this is.
Oh yeah, that one is.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
But we thought. Oh, now it's stuck.
You kind
on
of
my-
have like it's like a shiesty, I think is what they call it.
What does that mean?
It's like a ski mask that people wear.
Or you're like a ninja mask.
Like a balaclava?
Yeah, but it's a specific type.
Oh, I see.
They call it a shiesty.
I feel like Sub-Zero. Do I
No,
look like
you look
Sub-Zero?
like
now you look like
Sub-Zero.
Sub-Zero, yeah.
Well, he doesn't have a catchphrase, huh?
I don't look at me
Scorpion
out.
says,
Yeah,
"Get
so-
over here." Sub-Zero doesn't say like, "It's time."
He
to get
does have
icy."
he does have a catchphrase. I don't know what it is.
Oh, it's a little chilly in here.
Oh, you think he's doing like a Mr. Freeze
Yeah,
puns?
yeah.
Where's my phone?
Where's my phone?
I got it. Well, you look insane.
So
He says go over there.
Go,
go get
here I come.
go over
Be there
there.
in a minute.
Just a sec.
I'm on my way.
OMW.
Oh my God.
5 to 10.
I finally changed my phone. When you type in OMW, it goes on my way! Exclamation point. And I finally changed
Oh,
it
a
so that
shortcut?
it doesn't have the. No, it automatically does.
I
do
feel
that.
like that's useful and I use it.
No, I know, but I don't have it say the exclamation point anymore.
For some reason, wearing this mask is making my eyes so tired.
Oh, you can take it off.
I need
yeah, let's all take our
I
masks
win.
off.
No, I win.
Okay.
I think
I'm
it's because I
I'm-
had to like open them more
Oh, sure, yeah.
under the mask, but I love it. And can I keep it?
Yeah, you can keep it.
This is us now, Shane.
I'll take my mask off.
Shane and I are just gonna be
since
mask
we got a
people
big
now.
anti-mask. We got anti-maskers
Anti-mask.
here.
Okay, you know what I did
Here
notice?
he
Oh,
goes,
maybe it's
here he
meant
goes.
to be that way,
Oh,
but it's like asymmetrical with the chains. Like,
Wow.
maybe it's meant to be that
this
way.
one's asymmetrical too.
Yeah.
We're taking your mask.
I love this. This is very like Labyrinth. You know, like the Masquerade scene in Labyrinth. Oh my God, are you all right?
That seems so.
This does suit you. I will say
That
this
is
suits you.
truly one of the worst feelings in the world. Shane was taking the hood off. I don't know how this
Squeezed
episode's
my
gonna
head
be.
like a tumor.
You were yanking for so long.
Shane's head's long in the back now. You're like from Fifth Element, the lady with the long head.
God, that was scary. Oh, it does feel a lot better without the mask.
All right, here we
A
go.
lot better.
I'm going to go through the masks, the popular types of masks for the Venetian masquerades.
Fact 2 for fact 3.
You have one of the most famous is the Bauta mask, which is a full face mask with a protruding beak. It's not one of the not bird one, but it's the one that you see. They wear it in full not Full Metal Jacket, Eyes Wide Shut, where it kind of has like, it looks like a cow catcher from a train.
Yes.
Yes, it's like a kind of a square mask, but that's that one.
Cool.
The Colombina, which is a half mask, kind of similar to what you have there.
Colombina.
Elegant, chic,
Colombina, yes, comes from
coquettish.
I think it comes from the Colombina character from the Commedia dell'arte. The Volto, or the larva mask, which is a
Excuse-moi.
full face mask.
Larva?
Is that the one that's
I don't
just
know why they
like?
call it larva.
Is that the one just kind of like a doll's head, doll's face?
Circle, yeah,
Yeah.
it's completely covered. And that was the one most. So in Italian, there's faccia, which is face,
Faccia.
and volto, which is also face, but it's a more elegant word for it.
Volto.
The volto. Then you have the Harlequin mask, which is you see this one a lot, a full face mask with a headpiece, which is what you're talking about.
Yes.
But it's not to be confused with the jester mask, which is, I think, like a more male equivalent of that, where like anybody can wear any of these, but like the jester has like the kind of jester hat things.
Yes.
Love that.
The Harlequin mask.
Oh,
has more
that was
of
the
a-
other mask I ordered. It was more of a jester.
I love Jester.
Yeah.
Jester hat.
I'm sorry. I figured you would want the jester.
I would want this to have little bells on it.
Well, guess what?
Jingle
It'll
bell.
get here tomorrow, and then
I'm going to wear it the rest. I'm going to wear it all weekend when it's 95 degrees out.
Then you have the Plague Doctor, which is the one
Classic.
your classic.
So they brought
bird
that.
beak.
They brought that one back. They said let's run it back.
I think yes, they were like that is.
They were like, remember how we wore that one during the plague? Let's bring it back for fun now.
and I would love to do an episode on the plague. That would be very interesting.
I bet
that'd be
you
fun.
would.
I did an old puppet history about that. Was the first puppet history episode was about the Black Death.
All right.
Yeah.
It's like so crazy that like just reading about it is so.
It was
Yeah.
the deep dive on that research for it. It is because you internalize. You really don't internalize like the effect it had on culture.
Well, we talked about this in a.
It's crazy.
In a there was one episode that we did in fact not end up airing because time. I don't. What
Oh, slurs.
No. It's a good episode. We just like it was a timely episode that we had to move some stuff around and so we lost it. But we talked about how the plague took like an insanely large percentage of the population of the world. Like
1/3 of Europe.
crazy.
Yeah.
And the fact that might have changed the climate for a couple of years because we were producing less carbon dioxide. Okay. And I'll get through these faster. The Moretta mask, which was popular with women, which this mask is crazy. It's a very tiny, it's only a black like circle. And so its eyes, it's really like
Show me a photo.
effective. Look up the word. It's Moretta. And it was popular with women because it didn't cover that much of your
Let me
face.
see.
It's kind of like an inverted soot sprite from
That is crazy looking.
That's
yeah.
really.
I don't know if I would be wearing that anymore.
I don't know if I would wear that
No.
in 2026 or any year that I live.
2025 though, give it a shot. You weren't awakened yet.
Then you have the pulcinella, which is
Eleganza.
covered eyes with a big downward kind of nose. Pulcinella is what I'm saying. Is one of the oldest and most influential characters in Commedia dell'arte. Instantly recognizable, distinctive appearance. A comic servant, but evolved into a more complex character, known for his wit, cunning, and ability to outsmart those around him.
These are like their marvels.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
Many historians believe that the Pulcinella later inspired the famous Punch character from the English Punch and Judy, because they have a very similar
they do
nose.
have a little.
And then you have the Pierrot, full face mime like mask.
Yes.
Pierrot, like Pierrot.
Yeah,
It's the same thing.
named
used
after
to-
the character.
Yeah, okay.
Full mime
We went
mask.
to a theme park and there's a little Pierrot
We saw him do a
mascot.
little dance.
Yeah, he did like a mime performance.
I can
And he
imagine
was,
the dance
and
now.
He was amazing.
He was really good.
Um,
I can't believe we met Pierrot.
We
the
did- can't
gentle
believe we
and
shook hands
trusting
with
clown.
Pierrot.
Then you have, and I'm almost done, La Dama, which is a full face mask with a big headpiece, like it's a hat. I don't think it's part of the mask, but that's the dame, like a very regal a character. And then you have Il Gatto, the cat, which is a very popular one that is very popular now.
I have a question.
Yes.
Did you choose your mask based on like I identify with this character or this archetype, or was it just like aesthetic thing?
My understanding is that it was a bit of both. Like the practicality was number one. Number two was you wanted it to express you.
Got it.
And this is a free fact for you here.
Ooh.
Were the other
us.
ones not free?
Well, this one I won't count as mine, or
Okay,
maybe I will
okay.
count it as mine. Masks were such a part of Venetian society that mask makers, the Masquerade, had a special status and a guild of their own.
That makes sense.
Yes, but they were like artisans. They would paint masks and you would go get them. But anyway,
Well, especially if the richos are
yeah.
you want.
Go to Italy and wear a mask.
We should go to Italy and wear masks the whole time.
I gotta go wear a mask. There.
See,
We go to LAX. We've already got our Venetian masks on.
My wife has been to Venice, and I didn't. I don't think she interacted with the mask party in video.
I've heard people say of Venice, you either really love it or you really hate it.
She loved it.
I've heard some people say it's like the waterways can be a little stinky. Apologies if you're from.
I don't know if people really are.
No one's from there.
But anyway, so like the people would wear the Bauta mask because it concealed gender. It's kind of a male looking one, but it was more of a full face, more of a full cover. A lot of the my understanding is that a lot of the poorer citizens would wear more full face ones.
Okay, interesting.
And with
To hide
Cover
their
the scabs.
Are you guys gonna kiss?
You can't kiss in the pit.
He doesn't. Well, the Quizard's not going to like that because he gave me a kiss on the way down. And he said,
The Quizard's trying to steal my wife.
The Quizard of she was down to love you. Sarah, I love you. Those are
the light in over our kitchen table falls.
those are the masks.
That's a lot of masks.
There are a lot, and there may be more than that, but these are the more popular ones.
It's so cool. I love whimsy. Now,
really neat.
if you take one of these masks, then you put it in a labyrinth hedge maze. Oof.
Oof.
Yeah, now you're cooking. Masks and maze? Masquerade in a maze?
That's why I guess Labyrinth does have a masquerade in it.
There is a new Phantom Masquerade show that's like interactive. You walk through.
I know all about it. I have not done it because I wanted to take my mother, but she said she didn't want to go.
It seems spooky.
Okay, yeah. So basically, it's sort of like I've never done Sleep No More, but it's like Sleep No More, where
Okay.
it's like an
Oh,
interactive.
yeah, we almost went to that.
I don't know if we like talked
Well, we were
vague, we
talking
didn't do it, and now it's gone. But it's like an interactive thing where you go into different rooms and you follow the story. I think it's like abridged. Like I don't think it's like the full show.
Yeah.
But you have to like wear a mask and you have to like wear black or red or white.
That's so much fun.
But it sounds cool. Yeah. My mom was like, my friend went. It wasn't very good. I was like, okay, I guess we're going to go then.
Next fact.
There's one mask that you didn't actually mention.
Really?
Yeah, because my next fact is about it.
The Iron Mask.
Stanley Ipkiss.
Yes, it's that one. It's the green one worn by Jim Carrey in the film The Mask.
It's wooden.
It is wooden to begin with, yes, the low-key mask. And then he puts it on and he turns green. And my fact is about the movie The Mask that came out in 1994.
Good movie, that's all. End of fact.
And my fact is that they almost cut the Cuban Pete dance number. Did you know that?
You're really going down a long road on this
Why?
bit.
Well, they thought it was too long and not very funny, and they thought it dragged. And then they showed it to test audiences, and they were losing their minds.
I feel
And
like
so they said, you know what? We're keeping it in.
before Jump in Better Man,
Yeah.
that song.
I think Cuban Pete remains the best musical number there ever was in a movie.
It's close between those two, but I'll say before Jump, that's what it's called, right? Jump.
Is it Jump?
Rock DJ?
Rock DJ. I don't know why I said Jump.
Rock DJ.
I guess he says Jump in the song.
Yeah.
My nephew
Doesn't he?
loved Rock
Does he say
DJ.
Jump? No, he doesn't.
think
I don't
he
know
may.
why
I
I
don't
said
remember.
that.
Anyway, the other
wrong.
thing I didn't know about
DJ.
The Mask, the film, I love The Mask, one of my
It's a good
favorite
movie.
movies. I didn't know that song was originally a Desi Arnaz song, Cuban Pete.
Is this really?
Yeah, they almost cut Cuban Pete from The Mask. It's fine. Did you not? Did you think I was just doing it?
I knew. I was like, this is his fact.
This entire time, I thought you were doing a bit.
He's got it right there.
Okay. That's really impressive.
I was just throwing, I love The Mask, and that's
Sure. God, that's so funny.
People love a song and dance.
I would have interacted with it with a bit more sincerity.
Well,
had I
you still
thought-
got time.
Love The Mask.
Cuban Pete is when I saw that in theaters as a child, that's a point in the movie where you're like, he's fucked.
Yeah, because all the cops are there.
All the cops are there.
How's he going to get out of this?
How is he going to get out of it?
Uh-huh.
He's going to sing a song and even the cops are going to dance?
It's really similar to the scene in Beetlejuice.
You're right.
I feel like.
Oh, when they're at dinner?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's a little similar.
Everyone gets into it.
Yeah.
God, I love
Maybe that's why I
romance.
was saying
Yeah.
jump.
Jump in
Yeah.
the line.
Yeah.
Harry Belafonte.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's
They don't
did
do
know it
that
was a
anymore.
desert,
They
isn't
don't do like a crazy thing like that for the sake of doing it. I mean, it does move the plot along to my memory.
Yeah,
Like,
he
gets
gets out of that scrape by
Yeah.
singing Cuban Pete, the king of the rumba beat.
That's true. My last fact. Do you have this? Have you heard of the ball of burning men?
I ran across that in my research and I did not dive in. It sounds good though.
It's a very fun masquerade. The first week of the 1393, the French court.
1393. We're
Whoa,
going.
you don't hear about that time that much.
Oh,
The French court decided to celebrate the upcoming third marriage of one of the queen's ladies in waiting with a party at the royal residence, Hotel Saint Pol.
The third marriage of one of the ladies. So she's getting married for the third time, and they're like, now we got to celebrate.
The reason was Charles VI had been suffering from insanity.
yeah, that's a rough one to
And
suffer.
his wife,
The madness.
Isabeau of, they called him Charles the Mad. His wife, Isabeau of Bavaria, went to great lengths to surround him with exotic fashions and entertainment. So they were like, third marriage? That's a cause for celebration. The entertainment was a charivari, a raucous performance by 6 senior knights of the court, dressed as wild men of the woods. Costumes for the charivari were made of linen soaked in pitch. What is pitch?
It's like wood.
like
right?
Wood, like liquid?
it's like
Soaked in pitch.
I'm assuming they're going to put these on fire.
I always assumed it was
yeah.
sort of tar adjacent, but yeah, like it must be dark because
I
they
thought it
say
was like
like
sap.
pitch black.
Yes. Well, they didn't want them to set on fire.
Oh.
They
But
were
it sounds like
costumes were made of linen soaked in pitch, onto which were stuck frayed flax strands. I think it's like a sappy.
I think
syrupy
pitch is tree sap.
Okay, so that's what it was. So they
I
were
think
using it to
so.
As
glue
an adhesive.
Yes. Okay. On that was stuck frayed flax strands, making the dancers look like wild, hairy men.
yeah.
Okay. Similar hairy masks were covering their faces. The great game being to guess who the dancers were. What few in the audience knew was that one of the dancers, much like what you were saying,
Like the topiaries.
was Charles himself.
The Mad King?
The Mad King.
That seems dangerous.
I know. Due to the highly flammable nature of the costumes, it was decreed that no candles or torches were to be brought into the room during the performance. You hear this? You hear this?
Yeah, no candles. Sorry, I was looking
He's
at
on Blue
pictures.
Sky.
I was looking at pictures.
He's on Blue Sky. He's fighting in the
No,
replies.
check out this picture of some naturally occurring pitch.
Oh, okay. So you're right. It does look. Oh, it's kind of like tar.
It can be naturally made. This is a tar seep. Sometimes
okay.
it's from plants. There's different kinds of pitch.
So they literally are just like covering them in tar and then sticking stuff to them.
yeah.
Okay, that helps. Okay, so due to the highly flammable nature, it was decreed that no candles or torches would be brought into the room during the performance. But
a madman will be in one of the costumes.
But he will be in there. It wasn't
we
him.
realize that we take
He's a bit of a wild card.
We put an insane guy in here, but we don't know candles, something like
It
that.
wasn't him. The message did not reach the king's brother, Louis, Duc d'Orleans, who appeared late and drunk with his entourage carrying lighted torches.
4,000 candles. Ooh.
The result was grimly inevitable. One of the dancers, this was from History Today.
1 + 1 = 2.
One of the dancers caught a spark from the torches. As he careered around the room trying to put himself out, he soon set the other dancers on fire. Pandemonium ensued. At this point, the heroic Duchess de Berry, who was only 14 at the time, came to the fore. She recognized the king and hid him under her skirts, protecting him from the flames. The others, not so lucky.
Well,
They didn't go into the
skirt's not
skirts.
big enough.
4 others burned to death. The combination of pitch and flax burnt furiously, and while the one other dancer managed to save himself by jumping in a barrel of wine, the 4 others burned to death.
Imagine hearing about that. Like at that time period. Like you're like,
Like,
did you hear
oh
what
my
happened
God.
at the
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
It's crazy.
If you're just like a little peasant and you're like, oh, they heard they're having their big party this weekend.
yeah.
The
And then you
painting
find out they all caught on fire. You'd be like, that rocks.
I was gonna make a parallel, but now I won't. So just the
They
idea.
fire you from your job for making jokes about the royals catching on fire.
Nice. Well, I was gonna say it's funny that like it's crazy to just like let this person be in power when they're like have gone and they lost their mind, and you just placate them with big shows.
Yeah, big shows.
It'd be crazy if something like that happened.
Yeah.
Wow, that's wild.
Luckily, we're past that. This was a long 800 years ago.
That's
so
nuts.
we've learned a lot since then.
I love that.
The burning, the paint. There are a lot of painting depictions.
Ooh, I want to see
They're
that.
interesting. They look like wild woolly men lit aflame, dancing around.
Well,
Oh my
and that's
God.
why you don't cover yourself in pitch. You learn a little something every day here on the
And
Quizard's
it's like
Pit.
part of it is like clearly like there's just other. Surely there were less flammable things they could have used.
Yeah. When you're like no candles because everything in here is going to go up in flames.
You could pin it. You could pin your hair to no. You get
It's
I guess man, I think you just
1393.
need
It's
a
all they
pitch.
had, I
Honestly,
guess.
you need a pitch.
Yeah.
My fun fact: a similar story about a masquerade gone a little bit awry, and it deals with Gustav III, King of Sweden. This was in the late 1700s. He was not a very popular king.
Boo.
Because he was,
Like Gustav.
he was like at war with Russia. He was not popular among the nobility for his, the various acts that
Smelly.
he passed and all that. He wanted to have a big masked ball at the Royal Opera House in Stockholm. And because of the general sentiment of the public, his chief of security was like, I don't think that's a good idea, my man.
Yeah.
People are not happy right now. And so before the ball, they had a big dinner, and his chief of security gave him a note. And the note is fun. It says, "To the king with the greatest humility. Pray allow an unknown whose pen is guided by tactfulness and the voice of conscience dare take the liberty to inform you with all possible sincerity that certain individuals exist, both in the provinces and here in the city, that only breathe hatred and revenge against you. Indeed, to the extreme of wanting to shorten your days through murder." Funny way to
Via
put that.
murder.
Yeah, just and when the message is that severe, might just less words.
Yeah.
Someone wants to kill you, idiot.
I was
Don't do
gonna say
this.
it's really elegantly put.
Yeah.
They are greatly upset to see this not happening at the last masquerade. Apparently,
Wow.
they'd already had a masquerade.
Wow.
He's like, it's crazy they didn't kill you then. But they rejoice at the tidings of seeing that there will be a new one today.
Oh my God, dude.
Another shot.
Bandits do not like lanterns. There is nothing more serviceable for an assassination than darkness and disguise. I dare then to appeal to you by everything that is holy in this world to postpone this damnable ball to such times as are more positive for your present as well as coming benefit.
He probably was like, "Fuck that noise."
Yeah.
He was like that. They had the dinner. He went out into an opera box and he stood there for like 10 minutes and he sort of presented himself to everyone. And then he turned to his chief of security and he was like,
What now, dipshit?
Yeah, he was like, if they wanted to kill me, they could have shot me right then and there.
With an arrow, I guess.
And then they proceeded to the ball. And on the way to the ball, there was a big crowd of people with masks, like kind of crowded in a hallway.
Cool.
And so they were a bit delayed. And then suddenly they heard the king go, and this is an exact quote, "Aye!"
He stepped on a thorn.
And they got closer to him. And he proclaimed, "Ouch, I am wounded," because somebody shot him. And
Shot him again.
Maybe also stabbed him. And he didn't die,
Nice.
Oh, wow.
but it did get infected and then he died 2 weeks later.
That always happened.
Yeah.
It really, the woods
He
were
didn't
so
have the shot in the butt.
long then.
He didn't have the butt
He
shot.
didn't have the butt shot.
Yeah.
To get out of those woods back then was so difficult to do.
I think it's really cool to murder someone at a masquerade, though. That's pretty cool. Have you ever seen Mask of the Red Death
No.
with Vincent Price?
No.
We
I
watched
said
it.
no
Sarah and I
already.
watched it. Do you remember that? You remember that one?
I don't think we finished
Pretty
it. Or I
good.
fell asleep.
We did. You might have fallen asleep. It's a pretty, it's a snoozy movie for
Yeah.
sure. But it is like, I want to say it's Edgar Allan Poe,
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Did we?
where there's a big part. Maybe it's based on, quite positive. Actually, I feel like it more has to do with
You don't fucking remember this movie either.
I think it has to do with disease.
But there is there's
a
whole
big masquerade in there.
Yeah.
It's death sort of personified coming to the masquerade and killing people. The Vincent Price movie's
Red
great.
Mask?
Red Mask.
Sometimes.
But is the movie in black and white?
No, the movie
it's
is
not?
very colorful.
I guess I don't remember it at all. I fell asleep immediately.
But it is very sleepy and kind of ethereal.
Yeah, and Vincent Price when did the voice.
It's vibes. It's vibes.
Go to sleep.
Yeah,
Is that what
exactly.
he sounds like?
Not really.
Go to sleep.
Shane,
It's
you got it?
What does he sound like?
it's me, Vincent Price.
He's got a deeper voice. He sounds like Haunted Mansion,
It's
like
me. Yeah.
narration.
Vincent Price. Go to sleep.
No, I sound like the guy doing the caveman voice, the Neanderthal. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. It's me, Vincent Price.
Oh, the guy who's like, this is what cavemen sounded like?
Yeah.
Go to sleep.
Well, I'll work on my Vincent Price for the next one.
I thought your other one was going to be about like another movie about a mask or something.
No, I just did one fun mask fact. I'm sure I could do plenty more. I love the mask.
Oh yeah. Well, the Mask's a really different episode.
That is a really different episode.
Yeah, mask is
Interesting.
different.
So wait, what was the connection to Mask of Red Death? It was depicted or not?
No, that's just similar themes.
Oh,
I was just saying how cool it is to murder someone at a masquerade, and that's kind of the whole
Choosing the
crux
word
of
cool
that thing.
again one more time.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Did you know there is
There
is a labyrinth masquerade thing
In LA.
that they do. And people make like crazy costumes and stuff. I think there's like other parts of it. And it's like $1,000 to attend.
I feel like they probably pork.
Pork? Like
yeah.
Yeah.
That's
make
a lot.
love?
There's a lot of that going around in LA. Wow, what a fun episode about masks.
We learned a lot. We had a lot of fun. Sarah was here, and now we're done.
Did you
Oh my
just come up with
God,
this?
That was a
or
beautiful
did you plan this?
song.
I don't know. Yeah, I just came up with. I planned that a lot. I spent all weekend working on that.
That was beautiful.
Crossing out. No.
Fun.
I was like,
fun,
Shane,
don't-
come to bed. Shane.
Ordering masks, writing lyrics.
Did you do it like that? You wrote it like that?
It's like in The Changeling when they're like
Yeah.
writing the.
Did I get all my mask facts out? Sometimes I pull more facts just in
Free
case.
facts.
Just to pad the quota a little bit.
Well, I
Those
guess we
facts.
need to because the Quizard. I didn't know we had a quota.
this old knucklehead
This all-
He's never mentioned the quota before?
No, I don't think so.
We just know 6 and we get to go home. Well, Sarah, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
It's been a pleasure to have you in the pit.
Oh my gosh. Thanks
As
for having me.
expected.
I love learning about masquerades. I'd love to throw one.
Wait, we didn't
But like a
talk
good
about our
one.
experience with masquerades. None of us seem to have any, though. Have you ever been to a party where you had to wear a mask?
I mean, no, because I do feel like it is now, it started out as something that was the equalizer. Now I feel like that's, there's nothing
They don't
saying
want
we
that.
can't, but I feel like it is, then it became sort of like eyes wide shut. Like it's very much like a thing for the upper echelon.
Pervos.
Right.
Pervos,
It's for pervos.
I didn't realize that the Venetian's carnival ended a long time ago.
Like they were like, we're done.
Yeah. Well, the kind of the fall of the Italian Renaissance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they brought it back in 1979. It's been going ever since.
1979.
Yeah.
Mardi Gras, I guess, has masks.
Mardi Gras is related
Mardi Gras is similar. It's kind of like,
because it's the period of Mardi Gras is like the American version of that, and they happen at the same time.
Yeah.
It ends with Mardi Gras.
Mardi Gras, I've not been to Mardi Gras, but we went to the Mardi Gras Museum. New Orleans, best place.
New
Mardi
Orleans
Gras,
rocks.
coolest business.
It's really neat that they do that. I would love to go there one year
Yeah.
for it.
And I was Googling and looking at videos of Italian mask makers, the Masquerade, because there are still like artisanal mask makers that have been
sure.
doing it since the 80s, since they brought back the carnival.
Do you think there's like people that got to have that in their family? Even if the carnival wasn't going on, people were probably still making masks.
I'm sure, yeah. I don't know.
just to hang.
But it's really funny to watch because there's a video where like it's this beautiful store that's lit beautifully, all of these walls adorned with masks, and then they go over to and there's like a little Italian man, and they're like, "What are you making?"
Like Topo Gigio.
kind of, yeah. They're like, "What are you making?"
I'm making a mask.
And he goes,
Topo Gigio.
"This is about another
to-
workshop over there." He says, "Like, go over there. Leave me alone."
He's busy.
He's got a podcast
He's busy.
in.
Yeah.
He's listening to My Favorite Murder. He's like,
no,
okay.
he's listening to the Quizard's
He's
Pit.
listening to the Quizard's Pit. I'm so
And
sorry.
shout out to all the mask makers.
If you're one of the Masquerade,
Here's to the mask makers.
the makers of masks.
Also, if you are like, listen, I don't want to go to like a weird one. I'd be open to going to a weird one, but
They don't make you do anything.
I'd love to go to a masquerade. So if you'd like to invite us,
just to watch.
Even in Eyes Wide Shut,
Yeah.
even in Eyes Wide Shut, there's some guys just standing around being like,
that's a big part of it, I think.
oh, the standing.
yeah,
The standing
that's what it's
in the
about.
corner, right?
Were there
None for me, thanks.
were there women who were not like the ladies in the center? I can't remember.
The ladies in the center.
Eyes
Like
Wide Shut?
the nude ladies.
I don't recall.
Yeah.
I've only seen that a couple
So
times.
that's the thing. We needed to not
We'll
be
have to
like.
watch it
I
at
mean, I'm sure that
Christmas
was
again.
part of it, like the
That's a good Christmas movie.
subjugation. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was a great movie.
Oh, I love that movie
Fidelio.
so much.
Great
It's-
Alan Cumming.
Alan Cumming, yes, that's
Yeah.
right.
Who is he in there?
He plays a guy at like the hotel.
He's the hotel
or
guy.
something.
Yeah.
And it's like a great, it was a
Yeah.
weird performance. Really good.
If you've never seen Eyes Wide Shut, you should watch it.
You gotta.
So good.
Okay. I think that's going to be it.
That'll be it.
Oh, we got to send our facts back.
Oh, yes. Good
Where'd that
Lord, we'll
tube
never
go?
get out of here.
Now, where'd that tube go?
Masquerade. Every face a different shade.
Anyway, please invite us to a masquerade. That was sort of that's the underlying motive
Of all of this.
of this is to get invited to a masquerade. Yeah.
Yes.
This whole thing, our whole careers, we've just been trying to get enough notoriety to get invited to a masquerade. All of it.
They should do a masquerade at the
Magic Castle?
Yeah.
Why don't they do that?
They ought to.
Let's
I've
rent
never
it
been
out.
there.
Does anyone have hundreds of thousands of dollars?
Never been there. All right. Put that shit in the suck tube. Okay, yeah, it's happening. I'll hold your hand so we make it safely and make sure the Quizard doesn't kiss you again.
Hold my hand.
No, you can come here, Matt. Come